It's your golden hour. Oh, you slow down time in your golden hour.
Coming up on the Golden Hour, our entertainment report is up first. On our Meet the Artist, Sibo the musician talks to us about his love for soul music. We'll also get to play Best and Worst with Lunga and Mokets. Good evening, everyone. TGH family, welcome back to the Golden Hour on a Motivational Monday, the only show where we say hashtag kumnanze kaya. It is good to be home. Sibuyile, sibuya kuye impela sonto sesingenile ehlelweni, your number one entertainment show on your screens, giving you nothing but the best of entertainment, trying the best that we can on a daily basis to inform, educate, and entertain you. And on a Monday, you know what we do? We're all about motivation, all about inspiration. You know, which are some of the topics that we can talk about, the people that we can talk about and learn from and draw motivation and inspiration from. This is what we do on a Monday on the Golden Hour. And of course, today is no different. You know, we start off the day with looking at what the entire world is celebrating. Social media, and so many other things that we're touching on the show. And of course, we do have a bit of a trivia, a Q&A, or a game, however you like to call it, with some of your faves. We have our then movie buff, our former movie buff, Lunga Makwede and Mo Katz, who's known for poetry and so many other things on the side. They'll be taking us through some of their best and worst life moments. Welcome to the Golden Hour. My name is Nokpila Masangan, and of course, being a Monday, I'm not driving the ship alone. I'm with Noma. How you doing, girl?
I'm conscientiously.
Conscientiously.
Nantoke,
girl.
I'm good though. How are you feeling?
I'm good. It's a Monday. I can't complain.
Yes, it's a Monday. We are from a beautiful weekend, guys. We hope that your weekends were nothing but the best. We will plug you guys. You know, Nolwazi always has something, you know, for everyone to, you know, do during the weekend. We have a lot of activities happening in Eswatini. And I think, you know, her being on the show and her, you know, being our journalist, we get to know things that we never really, you know, learned about before. My name is Demalungelo Chela. Welcome to the only show where we say hashtag Kumnanze Kaya. It's good to be home on a motivational Monday, guys. Sesibuyi Legacy Golden Hour, and of course we are live on YouTube. We hope that people, you know, are adopting the streaming, guys. If you can't catch us, you know, on your TV screens, you can catch us on YouTube. And of course, we are ready to start the week on a high and positive note.
Yeah, definitely. We start off the week with looking at what the entire world is celebrating, what the entire world is talking about. Today is what is called Give Something Away Day, right? It's more like lending a helping hand, you know, offering help, giving or sharing anything that you have, you know, with the next person. So this day was started in 2015 by a guy called Linda Itten Hall Fulcher. So he started this day in 2015 to encourage generosity in its various forms. So there's so many ways you can show generosity to the next person. It could be your friend, your family, your neighbor, the community, the country, outside your country. You know, there's so many ways of doing it. One way of doing it is donating some of the clothes that are still in good shape, but, you know, no longer wear, you know. So winter, we've seen so many clothing drives, you know, donate clothes, drive, you know, so many drives that we've seen, you know, different organizations and individuals who run around to donate to some of the people that need those clothes. So besides clothes, you donate food, you can donate your time, you can donate any kind of resource. It could be an informational resource, you know, that's another form of donation, because so you can donate your information, donate your services, donate your time, volunteer, you know, there's so many ways of going about that, you know. So we also donate our time as the Golden Hour by sitting here and, you know, giving you good content content by sitting here and giving you information or updates as to what the entire world is talking about. So this day, I encourage you to do that, give away or donate anything to anyone, could be your neighbor, as a way of giving back to the community, and so many other things that could come, to mind. So donate or give something away today in celebration of the day. And of course, today is Social Media Giving Day. There's so much donation and giving away. What's that about?
So, how we use social media to connect with everyone from across the globe. We're communicating with people, we're entertaining people. So today is just an opportunity to use social media as a tool to do something good. And of course, it's just a day to encourage everyone to do something charitable on social media, guys. Our celebrities usually, give away things, maybe phones or some of their old stuff on social media, maybe with a little bit of Q&A there's for people to, interact with them and to win something off of answering questions. So this day is no different than Give Something Away Day. This day is just basically saying that, we have, social media now. We are able to communicate with people, we're able to, post status updates, we're able to showcase impilo yethu ihamba kanjani. So how's about we use this tool to do something good? So you can donate clothes, you can donate your old phone, your bombombo, you can donate winter clothing, anything really. That doesn't even matter, but as long as you are using it to give away. It could be cosmetic products. Also, you can give away a service, guys. If you're a hairdresser, noma ngabe wena uyatfunga, you're a tailor, you can give away something today on social media. We know that Luju is coming up, so you can, decide to do something good or do something nice for someone. Give them a free hairstyle or give them a free outfit, guys. I'm not saying, I'm just, encouraging you guys. It's a suggestion that you guys can do it and just commemorate the day with us on the golden hour by doing something nice, because we don't have the skills that every other person has out there. So let's do some good work today on a motivational Monday.
Yeah, and still find good balance between, your social media life, your personal life, your work, your business, as much as we're giving through social media, via social media, don't spend too much time on social media, running those campaigns, giving away whatever, just, stipulate certain time, in a day to spend time on your social media, because you still want to live healthily, interactive physically, as opposed to just the internet or social media. From physical distance, that is what we encourage today also on the show. And of course, we do have our random facts, right? This is information, as we usually say, that is lying out there, that is believed to be factual, and would like to share with you, as always, some of that on the golden hour. The first one is about the term swag.
Swag, yes, okay, yes. So how Mauswengi, everyone is just like, oh, I love his swag. Oh, I love her swag. So this name has a quite controversial, rooting with Ikalagopi. So the word swag is an acronym created by a group of gay men in the 60s that meant that we are secretly gay. So I don't know. For me, it was just a piece of we are secretly gay.
Yeah, because there's the other swag with the double G.
Oh.
And then there's the swag. I didn't know about this one.
I didn't. Well, this one basically means that I see under, that community of people. So make sure that every town you're dressed nice and you're all dripped and they say you've got swag, just clarify which swag it is, because you never know what people intend. And now you know the information that I had to share with you guys. Swag is just, zero.
Yeah, so maybe it was a way or term they used to protect themselves from the police, because, LGBTQI plus, then was an abomination in the likes of New York, in the USA, in London too.
And it started in England.
It was an abomination. So maybe the swag was a way of, camouflaging and making sure that no one got what they were talking about.
True.
Yeah, okay, in the 60s, swag. Okay, so we also have another random fact. This one is about the brain,
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what it says about the brain. So, a girl named, it's basically something that happened. I don't know if I'd say it's a story or what, but a girl named Christina Santos had half her brain removed at the age of 8. She grew up to earn a master's degree and became a speech pathologist.
Wow.
Right? They also say that there's a pair of craniopagus, co-joint twins, that's what they're called. The Hogan sisters, whose brains were also intertwined, they share all of their brain.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's basically, yeah, these are real life stories. So this first girl had half
Half
the
of her
brain,
brain
removed,
removed.
but she went on to get, a master's degree, in speech pathology.
Does that mean that we only need half of our brain?
No, it doesn't mean that. But I feel like it was grace more than anything.
Yeah.
Because you could
Yeah.
do surgery, could be successful or not.
Yeah.
But in a case, regardless of the disadvantage, she ended up being a successful person in life,
Yes.
despite being removed half of her brain. But then she got a master's degree.
That
So
goes to show that you can be
Yeah.
anything you want.
yeah, you could be disadvantaged, but yeah, anything can happen.
This is our random facts for today, guys. Use them or don't use them. That is totally up to you. And of course, it being a motivational Monday, my best part yet, guys. We do have our word of the day. And of course, we ask you guys, it's motivation or what's the word of the day to keep going. Motivation. And of course, we've been doing it a couple of times and people have a lot of interesting stuff to say. So let's see our word of the day for today.
So, and my word of the day is, if you call me at night and I don't pick up, I'm out there helping Batman. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Noah Kemata. My word of the day is that to bring change, you must not be afraid to take the first step. Okay, bye.
Hi guys, my name is Nondogo Zongwenya. My word of the day is a man who gives you money each time you go for a sleepover is not your man. He is your client.
Sanibonani babukeli emakhaya, igama lami ngingihlonipho ngwakakunene. Ngifuna ukuthi kuwe mbukeli namhla, lilanga lelimnanzi, malibe sempilweni yakho. Kutawucala ngawe yonke imvelo ofuna kuyenda. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Musa Mamba. Guys, nisho ukuthi le ngoma lethi intshilo intshilo njengenyoni ngiyantshilosa ukuthi bo tracker abasihleki asihlabela.
Sanibonani babukele emakhaya. This is Kiara Nkambule. Word of the day. My girls asambeni siyosebenza abafana bafuna ukusipha imali.
Respect is everything. I am civil. I'm an advocate for that. So if you allow a person to disrespect you twice and make you a fool over and over again, that is very, very, very bad for your personality. Don't allow people to fool you twice.
Igama lami ngimanqoba akasifunza sibongo. Word of the day yanamuhla ithi, when one dies, one is born. Live with no regrets because you'll never know.
Hi guys, my name is Zagiti Zwane. My word of the day is Gezani guys, ngayenge makada.
Sanibonani babukeli, igama lami nginomcebo Mathenjwa. My word of the day, guys, love yourself. Make sure you do love yourself.
Hi guys, igama lami nginompilo ngwakasimelane lengingakusho nje just keep pushing guys noma kungahlangani kuyoze kuhlangana sizameni nakuleli viki leli. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Menzi Mtembu. Word of the day. The grass ain't green on the other side. You just have to water where you're standing. Thank you.
Afternoon everyone, this is Toleno Mpumelelo. My word of the day is that you are never too old to set another goal and dream a new dream and stay beautiful. Thank you.
Sanibonani babukele emakhaya, igama lami ngumsimizi ngwadlamini. I-word of the day ithi simadodza nje aswa finance ema relationship wethu.
Hi guys, my name is Matara. My word of the day is Spaghetti Inside Industries Genile.
Wow. Okay. So
Nansoge.
yeah, Nansoge. Oh, aye. Words of the day, from different people, But what's also nice about getting word of the day is the fact that you get it from the young and the old.
Yeah.
So you just get an understanding of how different differently we think, you know,
Yeah.
as young people to our our elders, you know. So it's quite good. And most of the, you know, participants this time around are young people. The kind of motivation they were giving us today is quite relevant to, you know, what we face in life. It's quite relatable, you know. Khona loya le mamvo badane ukuthi girls, let's just wake up, find a job, work, because guys are not there to fund our lifestyles, to fund
Yes.
our lives, you know. So just do exactly that. And of course, admire, you know, someone's life or someone's situation, you know, ignore that and just water where you are. You know,
Yes.
forget about other
Yeah.
grasses being greener,
Yeah.
water where you are and just maintain that and just, you know, get it going.
I definitely agree with that. And I feel like one that is not so, maybe people feel like it's so overrated or it's been done a lot of times or it's been said a lot of times is love yourself. But you can never stop loving yourself,
Yeah.
guys. Leyo, le ngoma leyo, mhlambe lu-chorus lesihlabelwe kanengi, but it's very important to understand that there can only be one you, and it's very important to love yourself. But one thing that stood out for me, solo sibena my word of the day, is the one that says, don't compare someone's behind the scenes with, don't compare someone's behind the scenes with your highlights, something like that. Or
Yeah.
So I feel like it's very important that, you know, we live our lives, we go and we panda, we push her every single day, guys, because we only get to have this one opportunity, and let's get it right. So we hope that, you know, there were jokes here and there, but let's not forget that it is about motivating you guys. It is about just getting your perspectives, ukuthi nina nicabanga kanjani, and futhi ngabamotivate kanjani bamfo, because we do need each other at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much to those words of the day, you know, from our participants today. It's a motivational Monday. We hope that you guys were motivated and uplifted by that. We take a breather. When we come back, we have our entertainment report ready.
Right, we are ready to dive in our entertainment reports, guys. We usually, you know, we're from the weekend, so that means that we have a lot of entertainment stuff that was going on. Some of it quite controversial, so we're just going to share with you guys some of the things that we have seen. And of course, we are going to start internationally, guys. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere that Donald Trump was shot in his right ear, guys. So this was during a rally in Pennsylvania, and you know, the footage was showing Secret Service agents jumping on the former president to protect him as shots rang out. Agents also were heard saying, "Get down," as soon as there were shots, which injured his right ear, and they were fired directly at him. And once he was on the ground, security agents shouted, "Shooter is down," after a sniper killed the suspected gunman, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, guys. So, you know, there's still investigations going on around that incident. And of course, there's one person that lost their lives, and of course that lost their life rather, and of course there was one person that was injured. So while the former president was escorted off stage, he could be heard repeatedly saying, "Let me get my shoes," before chanting, "Fight," towards spectators. And of course, law enforcement agents are investigating what were the reasons for, you know, this, you know, attempt in assassinating Donald Trump. But it was during a rally, and of course Donald Trump probably might not be the person that we all like, because he has been accused of a lot of things in the United States, corruption, and of course leaking some documents that are quite confidential. So I don't know, maybe this was a sign. And you know, we're just talking about it in the morning with my colleagues, Guti. You know, we usually see the stuff where, like, these things rather where, you know, the president is being, you know, there's been an attempt to assassinate the president or former president in this instance, and it's something that we see in the movies, but right now it's happening in real life, guys. So that is so insane, but we're happy that, you know, he didn't lose his life, and of course he's going to continue fighting for the things that he believes in.
Yeah, there's been, you know, numerous assassinations, you know, from your Martin Luther King, to Martin Luther King Jr., to your Haiti's president, you know, I think in 2021, he was also assassinated, you know, so many people, you know, but this one, this kind of assassination wasn't successful, thank God, you know. But why would a 20-year-old want to kill Donald Trump?
That's what I
Maybe he's
don't
an agent of
understand.
some, you know, terrorist group.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but with all the campaigns going on, the rallies going on, you know, Trump needs to protect himself in all ways that he can.
True.
Yeah.
Facts.
So we also have another story that has been making the rounds on social media. Megan Good and Michael Ealy have been trending for the wrong reasons,
Yes.
right? So Seattle Megan Good is in a relationship with Jonathan Majors,
Yeah.
who's currently engulfed with, so much drama,
Yeah.
controversy, in Hollywood. He has been getting gigs, and a lot of it's been happening, with in his life or with him. Megan Good, Naskul Mangayo, we're talking about Divorce in the Black. That's the latest movie that she's featured on, a Tyler Perry movie. The story is Megan Good, or let's say Michael Ealy, hugging Megan Good while seemingly ignoring Jonathan Majors, had fans, especially on social media, in a frenzy, right? So Michael Ealy may be living up to his sensationalized depiction of being a menace. I've watched his movies. He has a reputation. Last week, Ealy and his former work wife, Megan Good, linked up at the Power Players Mix and Mingle event in LA. And their playful hug had the internet buzzing. It had a lot of people talking. So Ealy picked Megan Good off the ground, as what you would do, after having met a friend for a very long time, and almost swung her around as she stood next to her boyfriend, Jonathan Majors. So, in this particular viral video, Ealy seemingly ignores Majors before dapping up a rapper D Smoke and his wife Sherry. So people have been on a frenzy, especially on Twitter. How could you do that, Ealy? We know you're a bit of a mean person, but how do you hug someone's wife in their presence, swing someone's wife in their presence like that? So I really question that. Start with the guy, respect him, at least recognize his presence, greet him, shake his hand, and then greet your friend. He just completely ignored Jonathan Majors like he was just not existing, like he wasn't there.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy.
Like, I saw the video circulating on social media, guys, and there's just something off. And Jonathan is just not happy about the situation. Uyambona nje ukuthi he's feeling out of place, and people are just like, Megan was very disrespectful. I don't know, though. I feel like calling the off. If you don't like someone, you don't like them. I don't think there's anything wrong in regards to what he did. They have a relationship with Megan Good. So obviously, guys, I'm going to say hi to the person that I know. And if I don't like you so much, because also, the subject around Jonathan Majors is very controversial because he has been accused of a lot of things. So if I don't want to associate myself with you, can I just not? Can I just say hi to this person that I know? What you guys have going on is just between the two of you, literally. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, then the question is, money beef or what? What's really happening between the two?
They don't like each other.
Because Megan is the work wife and Jonathan has Megan as his girlfriend. Crazy things out there happen. And of course, moving along, with what's trending, there's an event that's coming up, Eswatini. This event is, I think it's the first of its kind. It's called Heart and Soul, right? So it has local musicians, local only, the likes of Willem Seni, Boloja, DJ Mix Smash, who's kind of, the person or brains behind Heart and Soul, Senzo Tabakona, DJ Cardi B, and so many other local performers will be at the Heart and Soul event. I hope it's all things soul, but there's DJs too, so there's a bit of everything there. Our entertainment reporter, Nolwazi, compiled a bit of information about this particular event. Have a listen to this.
The first The Heart and Soul will be held on the 21st of July at Spanesami Hotel. The event will be made possible by True Sounds Event Management, Kingdom Tales, and Spanesami Hotel. DJ Mix Mash and Sense are the directors of the Heart and Soul and are aimed at delivering a soulful event. DJ Mix Mash elaborates on the insights of the event.
The inspiration, as indicated, behind this is to reposition our brand. And what we are actually trying to do here is that we want to create more value out of the brands.
Get ready to get your soul mesmerized by the best acts in the kingdom of Eswatini.
Alright, guys, we are all about entertainment, and of course we're all about events that you can support locally, guys. And speaking of, events that you can still support, Gune a lounge like TYF's Lounge in Monene. It's in Manzini, guys, and of course they will be hosting a spring bash. So if you want to to let loose, have some fun, and spring bash August, September, because that's when it starts getting hot and we're transitioning from the winter into another season. So we hope hope that people are going to support this one. And of course, Nolwazi is your girl because she did compile a report. Let's see what she has to say about the Spring Bash. Are we ready?
We'll be hosting the second edition of the Spring Bash on the 21st of September 2024. The Bash is an upmarket, colorful outdoor experience of good music, fashion, and socializing. Mr. Soul, the entertainment manager and Spring Bash coordinator, shares what fans should anticipate in the upcoming Bash.
We are bringing you a very, very powerful lineup with amazing artists from local to international artists and DJs. So yeah, we are looking forward to a very, very great event, and people can actually look forward to this one.
More information on the Bash is yet to be disclosed, but the event promises to be a fun-filled experience.
Well, that's it for entertainment stories or entertainment report on the Golden Hour on a Motivational Monday. We hope that you're loving the show so far. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we have so much more on the show.
It's your golden.
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 762222000 or dial *007 *3 *7 hash. Or you can use Eswatini Imali. And you can pay our TV license at any post office in the country. Another option is you can use any Nedbank branch using our TV license account number 119900430037. Don't forget, when paying for your viewer's TV license, reference with your PIN at all times. And when paying for a retailer TV license, reference with your TIN at all times. For more information, call us on 7802-4543 or 34050163 or 34020879. And you can send us a WhatsApp message on 762222000.
Hey, it's Nelson Makanya here. Let me take you through a tour of your own cities and your own country. This is the Kingdom of Eswatini. Join us and let Buhlebetu inspire you to be an A tourist in your own city and your own country. Experience a virtual tour of exciting places in and around Eswatini. We look out for exciting and adventurous places for families and individuals to enjoy right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Let's go. Unwind and dine on Eswatini soil. Enjoy the experience and savor every waking moment.
It's your golden.
Welcome back to the TGH, the only show where we say hashtag Umnanzekaya. It is good to be home. It is Social Media Giving Day, right?
Yeah.
And it's the golden hour. We started out as a show on television, traditional screen, traditional television, which is you can only watch us on your DSTV or on your decoder, which is the Njinja, our set-top box, right? So now if we get into spaces like YouTube, you know, then that's social media.
Yeah.
That's when you find people interacting, talking about a lot of different things, a lot of topics, you know, but embracing and, you know, talking about Social Media Giving Day today, we just want to give our viewers an idea of how impactful social media has been, right? There's so many of, you know, the good things that have happened via social media. Uncle Waffles popped, you know, through social media. The entire world got exposed to Uncle Waffles through social media, which is good. That's the positive aspect of social media. And then now there's the negative part about, you know, being too immersed into social media. That is, you know, spending the whole of your time, most of your time on social media. Then that's not good for you. It's not good for your family, your siblings, the people that you live with, because you kind of disconnect from them. It's not good for your health, mentally, your eyes too. You know, spending too much time, you know, looking at that screen, at your phone, at your PC, you know, it's also not good for your eye health, right?
Yeah.
So there's some things that we need to do, you know, be mindful of, you know, in terms of managing our lives, managing our social media life, you know, balancing that up with work, you know, and still making sure that we live our lives to the fullest and still giving our family members attention. The first thing is, you know, decreasing the amount of time that you spend on social media. You know, if you're spending half the day on social media, because half the day can be counted to the amount of hours that you spend, you know, so if you spend like 12 hours a day on social media, 6 hours a day, you know, that's toxic, you know. You need to cut down on the hours you spend on social media because you still want to balance up all the other aspects of your life.
Definitely, and giving away is very important, guys. There's so many things that you can use on social media to do something good. Speaking of social media, Nokpila just mentioned how Uncle Waffles popped a video DJ Uncle Sam. She was still, you know, it's just a tiny girl, you know, but small girl, big God, you know, that's one of the captions that are trending these days. And of course, Uncle Waffles is the first person, guys, to ever headline a show in HS, particularly in London, the Wireless Festival, guys. I mean, it's giving someone from Eswatini could make it, you know, big and make it international. I hope that is still motivation enough for you guys, because I can never stop, you know, being, you know, a girl that is a fan of Uncle Waffles, you know, supporting her craft as well. And of course, recently we posted on social media, which is she's going to be doing a show in Toronto,
Canada.
you know, honoring Drake or co-signing Drake as well. So she's the first DJ, guys, a headliner of a DJ, and it's only piano, guys, only piano act. And you know, she's been doing something creative, something unique, such as Uncle Waffles School, you know, masega performance bonaga, so toga uniform, just to incorporate the fact that she's starting a school of piano, you know, as the only DJ to headline the show in 8 years, guys. Basically, she broke the world record. World Guinness record. Let that be done, guys, because Uncle Waffles is doing amazing things, exceptional things, and we like it for Eswatini.
Yeah, doing something that, you know, no artist that you can think of maybe in Africa has been able to do in 20 years.
Yes.
She's been able to do that in 2 years, right? You know, headlining the biggest shows, your Afro Nation, your Coachella, and so many other, you know, big festivals around the world, you know. So, yeah, big ups to her, big ups to Uncle Waffles. There's a lot that's been trending on social media. I saw Kim Kardashian and sister Khloe Kardashian trending on social media because they're all clad or dressed up in Indian regalia. What was happening there?
What was happening there, day, guys, is basically, you know, they went to India, you know, it's giving billionaire. I think the name of the billionaire's son is Ashanti, if I'm not mistaken. So they have been, you know, that's where Rihanna actually performed for the first time, I think after maybe 8 to 10 years. So she went to perform there, you know, when it was, you know, basically, you know, a reception of some sort, or it was an engagement of some sort, and she performed for the first time. Bambuka Rihanna, she performed for like 2 hours straight. So these people in India have money, and of course it's only giving A-lister. So if you're not an A-lister, you probably might not have been invited to this wedding. And of course, it was just A-listers such as Priyanka and her husband. They're also making waves on social media for attending the wedding, guys. So, you know, watch out for social media, guys. Watch out for what the people that you love are actually doing, which are your celebrities. But start here at home. Uncle Waffles or nothing.
Yeah, spend your time on social media, follow out that, but don't spend too much time because it's not good for you.
Yeah.
So moving on with what's happening today on the show, we are meeting an artist. This is an up-and-coming artist. He's just starting out. You know, he classifies himself as, you know, a soul musician. Igama lakhe lekuqala nguSibongiseni wakwaNgwanyana, but he's known as Msibo the musician. He specializes or focuses only on retro soul. So we're meeting him today on the Golden Hour. Sesive ukuthi Sibo ungubani, ubuyaphi, nokuthi uhlabela kanjani.
I've done shows with working microphone. Before they were working with another team, with another team, and we headlined a show with MP, the rapper. So it was more like a Sibo versus MP thing, but it wasn't really versus. So it was Sibo MP, and he performed and I performed too, and it was a beautiful night that I will never forget that night. And other than that, you know, being a soul man, me hosting my own show, it's me starting to, you know, make my own show so that I'll be able to perform some more, because, you know, we don't really get, you know, most of this kind of, you know, bookings in the shows that are out there, because people they want to book them a pianos and whatnot. Sakaza fest. So nangabe kube ngimi like qala like lengoma ikajangwe ngimi mhlawumbe I was sleeping thinking about something, then kwase kuyangithinta, then kwase ku create that rhythm in my mind, then the words they flow through, and then kanti thing lapho ngiyade record ngihlabele that feeling and everything, nale melody we created there and there. Then ngiyabuya ke later on I write la lyrics kahle la ngathi bengimamblisha khona ngifake amagama la kahle khona, because I was freestyling. The whole idea was being freestyled, but the concept usually kanti akuthiya lahleka on the part of the melody. So kufuneka ngigcina ngekuthi ke ngirecord on the spot, because lokho ku priceless awuphindi sometimes ukuthola. So that's how I do my music. So then I later fix my lyrics by rewriting them at the proper avakale, so that uvnakalalela evects, okay, this guy is actually talking to me. Well, one thing about soul music, it goes across, you know, it's flexible. It goes across many genres. So my artists in the past now, my Fugees, as much as they were hip hop, they also have this soulfulness going on with them. Then we have other artists, or you find them good, see they are soulful, but at the same time they'll put some hip hop in it. So me living at this era now, about trap and whatnot, you'll find good, I'll have probably a producer, because most of the producers that we have right now, when they do instrumentations, it's trappish and whatnot. So you'll find yourself, you know, one or two of the songs in your album, a little bit in that genre, trap. But I never really drive away from who I am, because my sound is mostly onto swing, the original swing, the blues, the traditional soul music. So I'm just into that. But I'm flexible into, like, you know, going across all the other genres, you know, collaborate them in my art. Now, because especially for this album, it's Let It Be. Let It Be, it's a song I wrote it in the early 2000s, and it was I wrote it at a time when, you know, I was really experiencing, you know, troubles in my life at that time. So when I wrote it, I was so emotional, and you know, and luckily I even had the melody at that time when I was writing it, and everything just fell into place. And then some 2-3 years later, I met the producer who produced it for me, Sub Gems, and then we went into the studio, and it's a song that came out naturally, easy, and it had all, you know, the sentiments that, you know, the feeling that I had at that time, the emotion that I had at that time.
Wonder Boy, my name is Matsala. I'm a producer, kahle ngomsawenda inhlobo beats. I make beats piano now. Okay, my sound lakhona. Yawo. Mina ke nasibe ngicabanga ukuthi ngasho ukuthi mina ngimathi from kadzeni because mina sibonke ngamathi before uqale kumproducer lo music wakhe. Ngimathi nje siwahlabela isoul. Esikhathini esiningi bekungichaza ke lokho because mina I felt like this guy nguye umuntu engimuva ngathi uyahlabela because ekahlabela esikhathini esiningi nginama-beats njengathi ke thina music singene kiwo sangena sesititshela ukuthi hayi maybe kwakho i-track ekufuna ube ne-beat akaloko-ke nangabe ude producer loto kwakhela li-beat leliphilako sahamba uyodownloada yabo incumbi yabo mrepha-ke bendathi imvolethi kanjalo sengikubekisela ukuthi kusenifeni letentiwa bomrepha esikhathini esiningi so mne kwangichaza ngoba I felt like uma uhlabela kanjena okunika wena inspiration kwawena ukuthi ekuseyathi nongakha imvolethi okhona kupheketela nayo timing nayo ukuze kuphume umusic nobe-ke dingoma letiphilako but-ke from lapho hayi kwangisebenlela ngasho.
All right, guys, that's our Meet the Artist. Today we're meeting, you know, soul guy. We're meeting a soul artist. His name is Sibongiseni Ngwanyana. Follow his music because we can never stop advocating for you guys to follow, you know, your local artists. So we hope that, you know, you got a little bit of, you know, his sound, guys. It's giving soul, it's giving retro, it's giving a lot of things incorporated, but he's true to what he has chosen. And, you know, we're coming from the weekend. We know that, guys, we're probably not sports journalists or the rightful people to talk to about sports, but we know that we watch soccer, of course, when we're chilling in the house, and we want to talk about Spain and England. There was a game that was happening yesterday, and I was a part of the people that were watching. You know, soccer's not my thing, but I love to be on top, you know, of knowing Guti Gwendagalani in the sports world, and of course, you know, apelile ma Euro, and Spain took away, you know, the title of it, or, you know, the trophy with a score of 2-1. So for the people that were vouching for England, I was chilling yesterday with my friends. They were vouching for England. Unfortunately, England did not make it, guys. So you can just tell us your highlights now. You know, on our social media pages, it's Eswatini_TV on Instagram. You can just tag the golden hour, and it's Eswatini TV on Facebook. How was the match, guys? From yesterday's games, but at the end of the day, only one person can take the trophy home, and of course, the money that comes with it.
Yeah, and of course, Spain, for me, they were underdogs, you know.
Yeah.
In the tournament, the Euros, Euro, Sawina, Spain, Sababo, Champagne. You know, you might have had your faves. You know, I love England.
Yeah.
I love, you know, France, you know, but I didn't want France to win. They've been winning a lot of things, you know, but then Spain won by 2-1. That's the score. And, you know, one of the most amazing players that stood out is Lamine Yamal, the youngest player in the Euros, the youngest to score a goal in the Euros. Lamine also walked away with, you know, best young player of the Euros, of the tournament. You know, those are the highlights of that game, you know. It was quite good to see England. England, but at least they're the runners-up, you know. Your Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, Nkomisha Imtanzi, you know. But what can we say? So congratulations to Spain, Noma. We'll take a short break on the Golden Hour. When we come back, you know, we have a bit of something left on the show. Don't go anywhere.
It's your golden hour.
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 76222000 or dial *007 *3 *7 hash. Or you can use Eswatini Imali. And you can pay our TV license at any post office in the country. Another option is you can use any NetBank branch using our TV license account number 119900430037. Don't forget, when paying for your viewers' TV license, reference with your PIN at all times. And when paying for a retailer TV license, reference with your TIN at all times. For more information, call us on 7802-4543 or 34050163 or 34020879. And you can send us a WhatsApp message on 762222000.
Catch Eswatini Lifestyle Friday evenings at 6:30 p.m. on Eswatini TV. And of course, this is Eswatini Lifestyle, and of course, this is your wonderful host, Chukiz Meaning, who's here to give you nothing but the best of the entertainment and lifestyle scene in the kingdom of Eswatini. Get the trending stories with your favorite stars of Eswatini and fashion, showbiz, food, travel, and events.
They say when you're in doubt, which color do you wear? Orange.
Simply follow Eswatini Lifestyle on our Eswatini TV pages and social media platforms. Don't forget to catch the show Fridays at 6:30 p.m., repeat on Mondays at 9 a.m. on Eswatini TV, Spogo Semaswati.
It's your golden.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, on a Motivational Monday. Siyathemba ukuthi the show has been, motivational to you to a certain extent, we hope. And of course, right about now on the show, guys, it's time for us to take a look at what happened today in history. Now, Lionel Messi, guys, obviously has been trending. I'm sure you have seen him on social media. This game, this last game that he was playing on was one that gave him an injury. And of course, it wasn't so great for his team. But what we are looking at is the fact that in 2023, this Argentine footballer officially signed to Inter Miami, guys, and for a deal worth $50 million US. And when you convert it into a malangene, it's a lot of billions. So he's 40 something now, if I'm not mistaken, or he's 38 if I'm not mistaken. But from the age of 38 to 42, that's where he's ranging, and people are thinking that he is about to retire any day now. He might just surprise the end of us, well, the rest of us, I mean, because there can only be one Lionel Messi, guys. So we're just looking at the fact that he was signed into Inter Miami in 2023 for 2.5 years.
Yeah, and then Argentina won the Copa America Cup.
Yeah.
1-0 to Colombia. And yeah, congratulations to them. A lot has been happening. Argentina continues to prove the rest of the world that they are the best in America, the best probably in the world. You know, they won the World Cup in 2022. What can we say? And speaking of, you know, Inter Miami, there's an allegation that Inter Miami might sign Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not really sure. That's an allegation. That's a rumor that's spreading on social media. So you never know.
Is he still the best?
Still is, bro. I'm not a Ronaldo fan, but you know, according to his fanatics, he still is the best, or probably the GOAT, like they like to call him or refer him to. So yeah, there's that rumor spreading social media. I do not know whether it's a lie or not. You know, yeah. So that's it about football. And then also what happened in 2006, Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, which is now known as X by Elon Musk, officially launched the social media app. So that was 2006 when Twitter, now known as X, was launched. We also have birthdays. American basketball player Damian Lillard turns 34 today. He was born in 1990. Happy birthday to him. A crush of so many people. Glorilla, you know, a lot of American and Hollywood celebrities fall for this guy.
All right.
He's quite a thing. He's yummy.
Yeah, he is. Jamie is not bad looking at all. So we also do have another birthday. Mine might not be yummy to some people, but his name is Forrest Whitaker. He was born in 1961.
Yummy voice. Yummy voice, maybe.
African-American actor, guys. He's turning 63 years old today. Happy birthday to him. That's it for our celebrity birthdays, guys, and of course that goes without saying. That's it for our show today on a Motivational Monday. We hope that there's something you took away from the show today. And of course, social media giving. Let's practice giving. Let's practice doing charitable work. We'll see you guys tomorrow on a Health Tuesday.
And of course, don't spend too much time on social media. Tracker, like an app to track how much time you spent in a day on social media. You can use that, you know, while you encourage or, you know, canvas for giving on social media as we celebrate the day. And of course, we hope that you guys had a beautiful time today on the Golden Hour Motivational Monday. You know, it's the first day of the week. What can we say? Siyabuya kusasa with a banger, with a banging show on a Health Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Otherwise, from us, it's a good night.
Good night.
It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your
phela ama-culprits lentisa labantwana letika ngoba umntwana lona 11 lona 12 lona 13 lona 40 lokulala nje usangakakucabanga
nangabe kunenombolo which are so horrifying and spine chilling over a very, very short space of time. Labantwana bavikelekile yini?
Indzaba ithi bantwana solo bayakhulelwa. And then the thing is, what must be done now? Ngeke sihlale mengameli sigoce tandla sithi ngoba umntwana akakafanele kulala. Sidabe siyadmislead mengameli nasiyibuka from that approach.
Ubhlungu mangabe siyiphalamende sitawuthi bampa bethu 11 12 sithakahamba ye clinic siyomfaka implant sesimnika imvume kokuthi akalale noma singaphucuka kwani Madam President simaswati
kasho isikole esincane lesa ukuthi ngaba nenombolo engaka abantwana lokusa mhlambe ba pregnant abekho esikoleni ngiyathusa kakhulu nasekuthiwa inombolo engaka kumele isikole sisinye
lana sikhulumisa i-national policy ngumthetho waleli velo. I didn't take it from the back of my head.
Ukukhulula isitalo thoda ngoba abantwana bawugcina bahlaba ngalomjovo bagcine bangasatali.
Umsebenzi wethu singemaswati is to protect the family and to protect the dignity of human lives.
I've got so many of these kids labamithiswe bobabe labadzala babafakela ne-infection yale HIV akuboshwe bona.
sekwemati bonza tilonza takhicita letinye tilonza tinhlitiyo tawabuka imicondvo yalingeka kwabuka yasangluka ekhaya solo kwaba kalondvuthu kepha mina nemphumelelo mncina singiyafunga imsimbo yekuhwebhana netinhlamba kanye nekuciphana senkona sikubita ngelidzaka lekubhadza tibonza ngisho tibonza lesetasinyiswa tiboti tetingodvo nato ngiyasola setonza ngiyikotoma imithandazo sekwaba ingoma leseyabola sijajuliswa ngumphefumulo masibhakuta ngekhatsi siyagodlolota netinhlitiyo tetfu tiyophat kubheka tilonza kungumthandazo wami kuthi noma ngiyophanda ngigcole ngoba ngizama ngangcoli ngoba ngiganganela kithi likhaya liyonikhomba timanga ngiyolakha ngiyojabha ngiyabheja kuyobuya labahambi injabulo nemnotfo siyokubanga inhlupheko siyoyilahla siyoyilacata lana kusekhaya lamagama lengiwashoka kanawulata noma kunetha noma bedzi inhlupheko siyoyicedza nalabahleli ngiyathemba bayosebenta nalasabete lithemba ngiyafunga bayokwenza kuyophela khala kuvaleke sikhala salabalala bomake nababe nabo labahamba bakhala namanje ngiyakusaba kufa lana kusekhaya ngiyala noma ngekhathi sifa kepha lana kusekhaya lamagama lengiwashoka kanawulata.
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 76222